short for a second. Oh, you can't see me. That's okay. We'll do short for a second. Hi, everybody. I'm Sarah with athrifty.mom.com, and today we're going to make some banana bread muffins. Cream cheese banana bread muffins, actually. And when you got old, nasty bananas that literally unpeel themselves because they're overripe, this is what we make with them. Now, little fun fact. If your bananas turn totally black and when you open them up and they go, those ones are a little fermented, and I don't use those ones. But they're, but the ones that even if they've turned a little kind of gooey on the inside and even bruised, those ones are totally fine to be used. So I let my girls peel those and mush them up. You're gonna mush them up and with a fork.
Putting the liners in.
Yep, I got my baby putting the liners in over there. So mush them up with a fork so they're ready. And this is what, we got our little helper over here. She's putting all the liners in for me. Say hi! Yeah, you so proud of yourself? Alright, so we make it a group effort in making banana bread. If you want this recipe, it really is one of the best banana bread recipes. I'm not a huge fan of banana bread, but I like this recipe. So you can follow along. The recipe is via that link I just shared. We have 3/4 of a cup of butter, and I'm actually using margarine on this one, and then 1 8-ounce cream cheese softened. And so we're going to mix that up.
You want me to smush all the bananas?
Yep, go ahead and smush all those bananas. And then we're going to add 2 cups of sugar, and we're going to let that cream. So we're going to cream that, and then we're going to add 3 eggs. You dropped the banana.
Yeah.
That's alright. I swept the floor before we started, so go ahead and smush those up. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and crack the eggs, making banana bread today too. Wendy says, Susie says thank you. So I always crack my eggs in a separate bowl. That way, if I happen to get a shell or something, it doesn't go in the banana bread. Carrie Ann says, hi, Sarah.
She likes doing that. She's
Yeah, Madeline's having a blast over there. Let's show everybody you again, her again, because she's cuter. Hey, look. Hello. You so happy? Yeah, you got them all full.
She like smashes them in.
So it's a great way to get kids involved in the kitchen.
She's
All right.
singing to herself.
Yep, she's singing to herself. I'm going to go ahead and add that extra egg. So now I have the butter, the cream cheese, the sugar, and the eggs in here. And we're just going to let it whisk real good, and it will get light and fluffy. And this is really what makes the cream, so when they turn out the way they're supposed to, the inside super fluffy and super moist. The outside has a little bit of chew, almost kind of crunch to it.
I like it like that.
And so it gets real nice and shiny and glossy. Almost kind of like, not a bagel, not that, but like almost like a French bread where like the outside has a little bit of a chew to it and the inside. Be careful with the knife. Oh yeah, there's a knife sitting next to her. Let's move that. Nothing like going live, huh? Carrie Ann says, hello, cuties. Jessie says, yum. Brittany says, so I know it gets crazy just watching out for her. Yep, I totally appreciate that. Mommy. Okay, so then into my 3 cups of flour, I'm going to add... Okay, so she's got her vanilla all pushed up.
I'm keeping her quiet by re-emptying them.
Okay, so I'm going to put half a teaspoon of baking soda and half a teaspoon of baking powder.
Can I pour the flour in?
Yeah, trying to get this out. It's a little empty. Okay, there we go. Alright, there's our baking soda. Now we're going to get our baking powder. Tara says, this is my ultimate all-time favorite banana bread recipe. I've been making it since the first time I saw it posted. My kids love it. They can't even wait for the muffins to get out of the pan. Oh, then it cut your comma off. Yes, I know, Tara. It makes me happy. You said that you make it. I actually think of you every time I make it. Brittany says, LOL, sorry. Okay, salt is it that we need? We need half a teaspoon. And sometimes if you can't get to your banana bread right away, you can actually go ahead and freeze your bananas and then use it next time you're ready to make the banana bread. Okay, so if you can see, it kind of is like peaky, like it's really whipped and really creamy, and that's the consistency we're looking for. Now the original recipe says to go ahead and add the flour in at this time, but after years and years of making this, I actually prefer to go ahead and add my bananas right now. So we're going to go ahead and add all those bananas in. And it's normally like 4 large ripe bananas, and if I have 5, I'll go ahead and add 5 in. And if I only have like 2 bananas and it's not quite enough, I'll substitute with like half a cup of applesauce. Carrie Ann, so what's the whisk? That's what the whisk is for. LOL, I used a paddle attachment for everything. Right. Olga says, can you ship some my way? I wish I could. And Jessica says, yeah, I'm going to make these. Okay, so, and then I'm going to go ahead and add in my vanilla too, real quick. And yes, I don't measure, I just poured in.
Mommy?
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and whisk those real good. Yeah, and then my daughter is going to help me by adding the flour in. Okay, you want to use this to push it in? Slow that down just a little bit so our flour doesn't poof everywhere.
I remember last time I put it in, it poofed everywhere because you had it on too fast.
Yeah.
So then there's a big flour mess.
If you gotta add your flour in slowly, otherwise it makes a big flour mess. She's counting them. Alright, so we're just going to wait for that to mix in. You don't want to over mix it, but you want to make sure that it's good and mixed in. You want to have your oven preheated to 350, which actually, Keely, can you go fix that? I have it too high. And you can make bread, but I always like the muffins. Olga says, yum, sounds delicious. Lisa says she has such a cute voice. Diane says, I've always wanted to make banana bread, but have never gotten around to it. I might have to try this weekend. It sounds yummy. Yep, just make sure your bananas are kind of brown. If you do it with really ripe, like bananas aren't quite ripe yet, the chunks kind of are firm and not very good.
They only can see your mouth and your nose.
Yep. Anita says, I miss my kids being little. Can you help her off so she doesn't? Okay, so we're going to give... We just had banana bread go the muffin tins go all over. Okay, so we're done mixing now. Do you guys want to bring it over? She can help put those back in if she wants. Oh, let me go around the edge. Sometimes around the edge doesn't get quite as mixed. Okay, so we're going to take that out. Take this off. And then I'm going to put this away. My husband built me this cool little cabinet down here that pops up, and that's normally what I do this on. And then I can just mix right there, but for the sake of the video, it was easier. So it's nice when your husband can build you fun stuff like that. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead, and my muffin tins are very squished, thanks to my 2-year-old putting them in there. We're going to go ahead and get some... a little bit of spray just so they come out better. And I'm just going to spray each one. Can you get me the, where's the scooper? Okay, you got it. Alright, so I like to just use a big scooper like this just to fill each one in.
Can I scoop some of them in?
We'll let you do the next ones.
Okay.
Because we normally do these in 2 batches. And so, I don't know if you guys can see, but like, the batter is like super creamy. Almost kind of like a thick frosting. Yeah, almost like a thick frosting. That's kind of like a thin frosting. Well, it's like frosting. It's very much whipped, and I think that it's the cream cheese. You got to make sure you really beat or whip that cream cheese and butter before you start.
Sometimes you add nuts to the banana.
Yeah, sometimes I add nuts, but the kids don't prefer it without the nuts. So, all right, so we got that one done. Can you hand me another one? Barbara says, is the recipe online? Yep. Let me leave you the link for it right now. Again, it's awesome. I need one of those. Jackie, at the very top of those, but if you can't see it, top of this video, I'll leave it a link for you again. Tammy says, looks good. Do I have to make this weekend? Jackie says, yep. I love that shelf top. Awesome. Faith says, what are we making? We're making banana bread muffins, but they're cream cheese banana bread muffins. So they're like super light and fluffy on the inside and creamy kind of. Then the outside, sure, or maybe it's the cream and the cream cheese. It kind of gets like a little bit of kind of glossy. I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like a French bread crust where it has a little bit of tug to it, but then the inside's super, super fluffy. Tara, do you find that it's that way when you get too?
There's some flour that didn't get mixed.
Yeah, I know. I mixed it in right here. Sometimes the very bottom doesn't get mixed quite as well. I did it right in the muffin liners as they would come easier that next time. Yeah, if you spray the muffin liners just with like a tiny bit of spray, the muffins will come out a lot easier.
Mommy.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these first two in the for 22 minutes. On 350. Alright, so now my daughter wants to start filling them. I always do the first batch, that way we can get them in as soon as possible. And then I let her do the second batch, because that one we don't have to worry about getting them in as fast. Faye says, yummy, sounds good. Heather says she's making banana bread muffins. Thanks. Cynthia says, what's wrong with your feed? Not sure. Faye says, I'll have to ask my mom if we can make these tonight. Stephanie says, yeah, it's been choppy. Sometimes if our connection's weak, or sometimes if you just refresh your browser,
Do I need more in
that helps too. Yeah, just a little bit more. But here, do that one, and then Matt, can you check to see if the volume's okay on your end? Okay, there you go. Okay. You're cutting out. Heather says LOL. Yeah, so maybe. How many does it make? It normally makes about 3 dozen. Normally, it depends on how full you fill your muffin liners, but about 3 dozen or a little bit more, or 2 loaves of bread. Ellie says it looks amazing. This is also a good way to teach your girls how to cook before they get out on their own. Yvonne says, wow, I have frozen bananas. I can make this. Yeah, they totally work with frozen bananas. You just make sure you mush them up good. So it looks like we're going to have, like I said, we already have 2 dozen in there. So maybe we just add a little bit more to these. Like this one's pretty empty, sweetheart. It needs a little bit more.
That one needs more too. Can I do the next one?
I don't know if we're going to have...
There's a bunch on the side.
Is there a bunch on the side? Madeline, are you helping? Yeah.
Yeah. I do.
You want to do more? Okay, put them in.
She totally like smushes them.
Yeah. You a good helper, huh? Yay! one needs more, and then this one doesn't have any.
Oh.
Sarah says, awesome. I have overripe bananas ready for baking. My sweet, crazy 8-year-old daughter would be excited to help me make these tonight. My daughter wants a play date. I can't see what else she said, but thank you. Yes, and your 8-year-old would love to help you with this. This one right here is 8, and she loves to help mommy. Anita says, boys too. My sons cook more than their wives do. Yes, absolutely. Teach those boys to cook. For sure. I have a husband that likes to cook, which I am super appreciative of.
He cooks good steak.
Yeah.
And grilled pork.
Want to show everybody how good you do with that? Yeah. Woo! Did you fall a little bit?
Yeah. Key helped you. She goes with the key.
Here, if you want to redo it. You want to do it again? Here, if you want to put these back in. Here you go. Great for kids with fine motor skills. They're not going to hurt anything by letting them do the muffin tins. Here, you want to do those?
Do you think that these have enough?
The recipe is up in the title description, yes. Kevin says, nice work.
No.
Pam says, yes, my son loves to bake.
No.
Okay, what are we doing?
You think any more of these need more?
We'll just add a little bit more since we're almost done. Some of these will be pretty big muffins, but that's okay.
Want them in?
Mommy. So yeah, we probably could have went ahead and done like another 3 to 4 more muffins on another pan, but we're just going to do all these big muffins.
Sometimes Madeline calls you Mommy. Mommy.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What are you upset about? All right. So then we'll bake this one after. Let's see how much longer we got over there. We got 13 minutes. I'm not sure any of you guys want to hang around for 13 minutes to see what they look like when they're out of the oven, do you? Let me know if you guys want to hang around for 13 minutes. If so, we can entertain you. But I have a feeling most of you can... Oh, do you want to entertain them all? Yeah, say hi. Yeah. Pam says, this sounds delicious. I missed the beginning. I will have to make this recipe. Yeah, you're showing them the nummies?
Nummy.
I do. I want to see. All right, well, then we will entertain you for 13 minutes till they're out of the oven. You have got... You are just... All right, let's... Tell everybody why your nose does that.
Because I busted it in the first day of first grade.
Faith says, do you let the kids lick the bowl? No, because it has raw eggs in it. Brittany says, I want to. Kristen says, my daughter is so excited to make them. All right, well, if you guys want to stick around for 13 minutes, we'll stick around.
I can't, like, suck my nose.
You can't? Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay, we're doing nose tricks here. Hey, show them what you can do when you suck your nose on.
I can't.
Do it again.
I'm laughing.
Okay, do it again. Here, ready? Look super serious.
I can't because I'm
Super serious, and then do it. What are you popping? Oh, you need some loves. Okay, we'll go with loves. Okay, show them what you can do. Takes great talent to be able to suck your nostrils together. Brittany says, hey, beautiful babies. Faith says, hi, Madeline, you're so cute. Kristen says, my daughter is so excited to make them. All right. Hey,
I can also do it by going like this.
Yeah. LOL. Patricia says, Wendy says, LOL. Yeah, it makes my brain hurt to try to do that. In fact, I just suck up snot and then it's gross. You can't have a booger in your nose when you're trying to do that, or you're liable to impale your brain. What? Yeah, they're cooking. People said they wanted to wait till they came out.
Shut all the way. Can I show them what I made?
Yeah, you can show them what you made.
Like these thingies.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, Vicky says LOL. Brenda says ah, very talented. Brittany says LOL. Yep.
Vicky,
While we're waiting for the muffins to cook.
Now I can't read, Mom.
Aaliyah!
What?
You missed a whole banana!
Whoopsie.
Now our banana bread only had 3 bananas in it.
Whoops.
You missed a whole banana!
My nose right here.
Do you add anything after maybe some honey or the favorite topping when they come out? There is a crumble that you can put on top, but we don't do the crumble. Yeah, we just do butter. Like I said, the top, when you've done it right, has kind of like a shine to it, and anyway,
Mom,
they're
try
super
doing
good.
it this
Faith
way.
says you guys are so fun. I would love to meet you.
Mom.
Well, if we're ever in California, we'll stop by and we'll sleep at your house down in the basement and do. Isn't that? Oh no, she's in Denver. That's right. Sorry, I was thinking she was in California. Well, if you ever do your neck of the woods, we'll just show up and say, "Hey, we're here to sleep in your basement."
Mom.
What?
Can you do it this way, where you squeeze your nose together and suck up out of your nose?
Can I do what?
Can you do it this way?
Tanisha says, add mini chocolate chips to mine. I usually doesn't last an hour with my kids around. Yeah, we do, we'll do chocolate. We'll probably do them this week too because we're starting to get zucchini. But we do chocolate zucchini muffins, and those are super, super good. Okay, she wants me to see if I could. Nope.
No, you have to do it with these 2 fingers.
Nope, it just automatically unpuffs.
No, Mom, you have to go like this. You suck it while you're squeezing, and then let go.
Nope.
Okay.
Kristen says, I've all left something out. LOL. We've all left something out even when things go wrong. They still come out yummy and all right. Yeah, so they might not be quite as moist as they would normally be, but I think that they should be okay. Like I said, that's actually a really good tip as you're, if you find that you don't have quite enough bananas, you can always substitute some bananas with some applesauce. And applesauce can actually be a substitute if you don't have enough butter. Or if you want to make them a healthier version.
My nose gets really red right here, Mom. After I do that thing, it gets really red right here.
Yeah. Okay, here, now you can say hi. People couldn't see you before. Say hi! Here. Marcy says I must make. What are you getting all sassy for?
Mom.
Huh? Okay, so McKeely wants to show you what she's been making. Explain to them how you made them and why you're making them.
Well, I made them to do a video on, and I just painted bobby pins and hair clips with nail polish.
And that way you can have pretty things to wear in your hair, right?
Yeah.
Oh, everybody left? Girls, you can't just leave the video. I started doing the dish. Carrie Ann says, Barbara, it's in the link above. Thank you. Yes, it's in the link again. Bakes a sliced banana and honey would be good on top. Yeah, never done that. Reeves says, cute family. Vicky says, awesome idea.
I made these ones.
Okay, yep, these are the ones that she made. So she got these, oh, the lighting's really bad. But so she painted them with fingernail polish, and then she put little sparkles from like a nail kit on them. It's not focusing. Anyway. Are you singing everybody a song? You gotta stand up so they can see you. Alright, so we still have 10 minutes left. I have a feeling I read the clock wrong because it's definitely been a long 3 minutes. Normally, when I do stuff like this, I'll make a batch beforehand so you guys can see what they look like, but I only had enough bananas for 1 batch, and plus eating 6 dozen bananas bread muffins would be a little tricky. So, sorry guys, I didn't think you guys would actually want to stick around to see what they look like, but I'm happy to stick around if you're happy to stick around. Brittany says, love it, awesome idea to do that with my little girls. Wendy says, clever idea, girls. Ravi, or how do you Say your name. Reeve? Yeah, probably Reeve. Smart idea, crafts too. Brittany says such a cute idea. Madeline says we've been looking for good banana bread. Yeah, you will love this recipe. Like I said, I find a lot of banana breads pretty dry, but this banana bread is really, really, really good. Tara says banana bread muffins are delish with chocolate chips mixed in. Definitely worth the try. Oh, no, you can't eat that. Oh, she wants to help. She's trying to take my leftover bowl, scoop the extras out, and she wants to fill the muffins. I guess you're not going to hurt anything. You could try it. There you go, baby girls. Yeah, you can do it. You did baby girls. Here, let's show everybody what you're doing. Okay? You want to try to do it? Yeah, good girl. Can you put it in? I don't know that it's going to come out, but you can sure try. Ravy. Oh, okay, Ravy. Right, Brittany says LOL.
And I painted bobby pins.
And smearing it in there. Yep, that's how we do it at our house.
And then I painted these bobby pins. This one's a purple.
Good job.
And then this one's a tealish color. Oh, I forgot to show them my
spatula, Mama. Yes,
And then I made this light blue one.
You want help?
And then I made a pinkish purple.
Here, look. This will work better if you use a spatula.
And I made a polka dot one.
Okay, ready? Look. Okay, look.
Polka dot.
Yeah, we have such smart readers, huh? Stop. Okay, you want to do it yourself? I have a very independent 2-year-old. What? Yeah. Do matchu, huh? Okay, here, let Mama help you. Okay?
Madeline, can you show the camera your pretties? I painted your nails yesterday.
All right, here we go. Ready? Look, there's enough. Oh, I got it on you? Okay, here. Okay, stick it in there. All right, here, let's put some more in that one. That one too? We're making a mess. This one's going to have to be washed really good. All done, huh? Okay, all done. No more. All done. No. You did it?
Mommy, yesterday, Madeline was laying with me and I had to get up. And then, if I tried to get up, she would go, no.
Your counter is so big. I think it's an island, but I didn't realize how big it was. Yeah, it's a huge island. It's like 4 feet by 8.5 feet. Reeves says phone is messing up. Rave. Oh, Rave? Is that how it is? Ingard Smith, you're such a patient mama.
It's Ravi, Mom.
What?
I think it's Ravi or something.
Ravi or Rave? Adorable. Good job, Mama. You have a great day. A great day, girl. You're welcome. All right, girls. How much longer we got? 6 minutes over there? I don't have my glasses on. I can't see.
Here, let me see.
I'm blind without my glasses.
It's
5 minutes. Got 5 minutes. Bump, bump, bump. Another one bites dust. Bump, bump, bump. Another one bites dust. What?
You must dance.
Oh, nobody wants to see Mom dance. Mom is not a dancer.
No, that's why it's gonna be a silly dance.
Because if I was a good dancer, then it wouldn't be entertaining, right? Since discovering this recipe the first time that you posted it a few years ago, it's the only kind of banana bread that we make. Oh, thank you, Christy. So yummy. I missed the ingredients. Donna, it's at the top of this video. It's in the description. Madeline, what are you doing? Or I can go ahead and leave the link again for you real quick. Let me post that link for you. Oh, yeah, now you're all sticky? Yeah, you're going to need a bath. You got banana bread goo from one end to the other. Here, let's wash your hands. Okay, let's wash your hands. And all my helpers have left. Here. Not sure why they ran outside. Here, let's wash your foot too. You really just need a full-on bath. Okay, just dry off. Get y'all clean. Okay, we're all done with that. You're a good little helper. Look how good she did. Wow, you got it all over the pan. You good little helper, huh? Here, let's clean those edges up a little bit. Matt, can you post that link again, or maybe you already did? Can you please? All right, so we're gonna clean those edges up since I had a 2-year-old helper helping me fill it up. Gina says your girls are adorable. Kashan says I'm so excited. Yep. All right, did you dig it, girl? Let's see how much longer we got. We got 3 minutes. And counting. Let me,
Mom,
what?
a knife in the car.
There's a what?
A knife.
There's a knife
Yeah, there was a knife in the car.
in the car?
Yeah.
Why was there a knife in the car?
I don't know, it was in the back. Next to all the chairs. Maybe it was because one time when we went to Grandma's, we were going to make the veggie tray or something, and we had to slice the cucumbers. Maybe one of the knives fell out of the case.
Maybe. I don't know. All right. So I did not fill the, what do you store your muffins in after you bake? I actually normally take them out of the pan and I just set them on the counter. And then,
We eat them.
quite often they don't last very long. With a family of 7, it goes, oh, what'd you do? Don't, that's my pear for lunch. Sorry, she just threw my pear in the sink and I didn't want her to put it down the disposal. So then a lot of times I'll just then drape them with saran wrap and leave them right on the counter.
They smell so good, I want to eat them.
Or you can just keep them in like a Rubbermaid container, right? The Tupperware container that I like a lot for it. Okay, so I think we're about done. Girls, can you help me with her real quick? Okay, watch out.
I want nothing.
All right, so these...
How big?
These I did not fill quite as full, so they're like level muffins, like if that's what you want to call them. Okay, watch out, they're hot. I don't want you to get burnt. But let me
I really want to eat them.
pop one out. Ooh, hot! Hot, hot. Okay, so that's what they look like when they're done.
Wait, you cooked the wrapper?
Yeah, you cook the wrapper. Okay, so then inside, so the top is kind of like, it has like shim to it. I don't know if you can see that through that. Hot. And then, but then when you bust into it, ouch. Let me find a knife. Keely, can you put that other set of muffins in for me?
Yep, if I can get the baby to go down without screaming. So instead of thumbs up,
Thumbs up. What do you store? Oh, okay. So there is the muffin, and then when you bust it open, it's like super. It's hard to see on video, but it's super, super, super moist on the inside, but then the top has a good crunch. It honestly kind of looks like a cupcake, doesn't it?
Can I put butter on it? How long do I set the timer for?
For 20 minutes.
Yummy butter.
Okay, so there's some butter on it, and we're gonna go ahead and so you can see how flaky it is. It's just kind of like,
No, don't touch it.
hot, don't touch that, it'll burn you. Anyway, all right, well that's what they look like, girls. Thanks for hanging around, and guys, my kids are gonna devour these, and like I said, they don't last very long, even though it makes freezing. They normally last maybe a day, if that. So they're hot, honey. Don't touch. There's another one, and you can kind of watch them too. So normally, like I said, my oven tends to cook a little uneven, so one side normally gets a little more brown than the other. Let me cut that open for you though. So here, let's peel it so you guys can see what it looks like. Elaine says looks like a biscuit, banana bread biscuit. Oh, hot! Hot! Don't touch! Don't touch! Don't touch, it's hot, babies. All right, there you go. Yeah, that first one kind of looked like a biscuit, but all right. Yummy, yummy, yummy. All right, thanks everybody for watching. I'm gonna take care of Cranky Baby. If you need that link, it's in the top.